Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Jill with At Home with Jill, and in this video I am going to be doing so much decluttering. Okay, so I wanted to start with this dresser in the kitchen. My plan for this dresser, it came from one of my comments, so thank you guys. But I was going to put this dresser in the shed on my back porch. So this whole video was going to be me like decluttering the shed on my porch and then putting this dresser in there and making the shed into like a really usable like storage area for stuff that like would go in a garage for normal people, but we don't have one. Okay, and then this happened. So yeah. All of my husband's tools, because he had this drawer, the middle drawer was all of his tools, and then the basket on top was also his tools. Because we have been doing so much like random like home renovation type stuff that his tools have been here and they've just been staying here, and I got tired of looking at them, so I finally like put them in this dresser. But anyway, the drawer just broke. The whole bottom just like fell out when I pulled the drawer out. So I decided, you know what? It's time for this dresser to go in the trash. I should have thrown it away when it first broke. It was Aubrey's clothes dresser and the top drawer broke. Just completely fell apart. And then I put it in here and started using it. But really, it's just been a catch-all. There was a bunch of stuff underneath it too, which I didn't even know. So anyway, I'm going through everything that was in it and just separating everything. So really just getting like a pile of his tools together and then separating anything else that doesn't belong with his tools. There was also a cup full of nails that I pulled out of the wall where the TV was, like long before the cabinets and shelving went up around my TV. These were nails I pulled out from the shiplap that I put up years ago, and they were just in a cup in that drawer, and they all spilled. So I'm like, why were these still here? Like, these should have been trashed long ago. So anyway, so I'm just like separating everything. Okay, the hook thing that I just showed you, that was what my ironing board was hanging on. I'm just throwing that away. I don't need it. Those hooks are like $2 at Hobby Lobby. So if I ever need those hooks again, I will go to Hobby Lobby and buy more. So I've been listening to Dana K. White, Decluttering at the Speed of Life, and she's all about like, when you grab something, like ask yourself immediately, where would I go looking for this? And wherever you first think you would go look for that item, go put it there right now. If you can't think of anywhere you would look for it, or if you can't think of a time where you would ever look for this item, donate it. And then I always use my own philosophy of like, if I can replace it easily, quickly, and for cheap, like I'm not going to hang on to it, because chances are when I need that item, I won't even remember that I have it. I won't know where to look for it, and I'll end up buying another one anyway. So why am I going to store it? So anyway, I just got rid of it. And so yeah, anyway, to the right there, I have a pile of his tools. There's also still a basket of his tools that I need to go through. But then I have like a basket of cords and then a basket of mail stuff. So I put the basket of mail up on that counter because that is where our mail just goes automatically. And so I put the basket there, and then I'm putting the basket of cords near another basket of cords that I have, which is ridiculous. So I obviously need to, because I actually have a few different spots in my house where I'm like, if I can't find a cord, there's a few different places I go looking, and so I really want to fix that and have one place only where cords go. And that way I only have one place to look when I'm looking for one. So anyway, I just put that basket near the other basket, and I will consolidate them another time, but for now they're just, at least they're next to each other. because I didn't want to stop what I was doing from this project, but you do keep seeing me walk away, and that's because Dana, what she recommends is mess-free decluttering by putting things in their home right then, like right when you touch something and you figure out where that thing's home should be, you need to go put it there now. So that way it's not, okay, so when you're decluttering and you have like a big pile of something and you're just putting it in more piles, she calls that procrasticlutter, because you're just like procrastinating putting it where it goes. You're procrastinating dealing with it, so, and it makes clutter, like it clutters up your house if you just have piles of stuff that you're decluttering. So she calls that procrasticlutter. So I'm just trying really to like follow her advice so that I don't get overwhelmed. Like her tips are great for not getting overwhelmed in the middle of your decluttering process. Right now I'm just putting all of my husband's tools in one box that I don't care about so that it can just go to our workshop. He promised that he's going to take this box to the workshop because he doesn't need all these tools here anymore. I am pulling out a few tools that I need for the bathroom because I needed this caulk gun. I need to seal the baseboards and the trim in the front bathroom, and then I am going to paint in there. I'm really hoping I'm going to paint in there today. Not this video that you're watching, but I'm talking today when I'm editing this. I'm really hoping to get in there and just finish that bathroom once and for all. I'm so tired of it being 99.8% finished. So yeah, anyway, so that's what I'm doing here. And then also in this video, the girls did a really good job of decluttering their clothes. So I had 2 clean loads of laundry of theirs, and so we went through it all together. And then they went through their dressers before they put away their clean clothes. And so they got rid of a lot of clothes. And I was really proud of them. And I am going to help Cade in his room again soon. So he always likes me to make videos of decluttering his room. He asked me if we could do that soon. So I'm hoping in the next couple days that we'll be in his room together really doing a ruthless declutter, because he is almost 12 and he just realizes more and more, like, Mama, I really don't play with toys anymore. I don't need all this stuff. Like, I'm keeping a bunch of stuff that I don't need. And so yeah, so I'm going to help him go through his room soon, and I'm really excited about that because his room is such a crowded mess of clutter. And I'm really excited that he wants to tackle that with me. So yeah, anyway, there's that box all ready to go to the workshop when my husband gets home. I can't even lift it, you guys. Like, I can't even lift that box. It is so heavy. But yeah. So now here we are doing the girls' clothes. Also, my kids were a little under the weather during the week last week. They're all better now. But in this video, I don't know, you might see them kind of laying around more than normal. It's because they had some little virus. But yeah.
I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? And I can't help but smile. Do you know how much I love you?
Another thing Dana K. White says is to always have stuff in donatable boxes, or else you're just going to put it off. And it's so true. I've had this basket in my hallway for months with like blocks and magnetiles and little figurines and everything. Stuff my kids don't play with. And I've been wanting to donate it, but it's been in this basket that I'm not getting rid of, and so I just have been putting it off. So I decided to transfer it all into a cardboard box, and there it goes into my donation pile.
You put my favorite song on. I put my feet up, and we just sing along. And I can't help but feeling just this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever? I'm loving this moment. Can we stay here together? If I could stop the time, don't you know that I would? 'Cause I'm just loving this moment. Can we stay here forever?
So this little bamboo rack shelf thing is what we always kept pods in, and it worked really well for that. Just keeping them all like consolidated, and it looked nice. But we don't use a Keurig anymore. We just have this French press, so we just buy ground coffee and put it in the French press, boil water and pour it in. And so I was cleaning this out, and I thought about it for a long time this day, like where I could use this, what I could use it for, and I just decided like I'm just gonna get rid of it. I don't need it for anything, and it's big and bulky, and if I can't think of something right off the bat that I would put in this, then it's just going to probably shift around my house until I eventually get rid of it anyway. So I'm just getting rid of it. Yeah, I really want less, you guys. Like, I am so tired of the excess stuff. Right now in this part, I am going through 2 different purses. And I'm donating one of the purses. The one that I'm going through right now, it's like a little leather backpack purse. I love it, but the zippers stick and it drives me crazy. So I'm like, you know what? I'm getting rid of this. Like, why am I going to have a purse that is so hard to zip and unzip? It makes no sense. It's something that bothers me literally every time I use the zipper. So I'm decluttering it. I'm donating it, but first I am going, actually, you know what, I really shouldn't donate that. I should throw it away because someone might buy it from like Goodwill or whatever thinking like it's great, and then they get home and they hate the zipper too. So I don't know, I'm kind of struggling with that. I don't know what to do. But anyway, I'm getting everything out of it. You can't see, but on the floor I am making a trash pile, and I'm making a relocate pile. And I'm making a coin pile because I have a big piggy bank that I'm going to put the coins in. I'm going to put the trash in the trash, obviously. And then I'm making a pile of stuff that is going to go in my purse that I'm going to use.
Forever. I watch you as you drive. Do you know I'm looking? Right now I'm standing in the corner. I see you from across the room. It's kinda crowded here, but I know you see me too. Everybody's singing, oh, everybody's singing, oh. I don't know what it is about you. It must be in the way you move. Just say you want me to. We've got nothing to lose. You're looking so you're looking so Now I'm moving closer to you, and it's getting dark in this room. Tell me what you wanna do. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, baby, let me love you. Just say the word and we can leave this place. I'll take you anywhere you want, as long as we're Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love. Baby, let me love you. When I look in your eyes, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It's almost like you make me fly. And when I look at you smile, I don't know how, but it feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you. It feels like I'm drunk on you.
Okay, so this little organizer behind my door, this had so much random crap in it, you guys, like the most random crap ever. And the whole bottom pocket, oh yeah, this top pocket, completely filled with gift cards and some cash and cards that I forgot I had. And then this bottom spot was just filled with empty Band-Aid wrappers and Band-Aid boxes. And in the whole entire mess of wrappers, there was only 6 Band-Aids that were left. And the kids, last time they tried to get a Band-Aid, they thought there were none. So they couldn't even find the real Band-Aids in the mess of Band-Aid wrappers. So I will definitely not be doing this again. I need to keep Band-Aids in the medicine cabinet, and the kids just need to throw away their wrapper right away. But yeah, so I'm cleaning this whole thing out. I'm gonna maybe use it in the girls' room eventually, but right now I just left it hanging there empty. I'm not gonna put anything in it. I'm gonna leave it empty until I figure out where it can be used, and if I never find a good spot for it, I will get rid of it. Right now I'm just putting everything away that I had taken out of the purses. So I put the pile of stuff that went in the purse, and now I'm putting all the coins in the piggy bank, and then I'm going to come and pick up all that trash and put that in the trash.
Oh! Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love you, let me love you. Baby, let me love you, let me love you. Let me love, let me love, let me love you. Let me love you.
All right, so now I'm going through the stuff that I pulled out of that organizer, and a lot of it just needed to go in a different spot, and a lot of it I donated, and some of it was trash. So I'm just literally putting everything where it goes, and yeah. And then here is a little pile of some donations from my bedroom. Okay, so now I am finally taking off all these random hodgepodge of blankets that have been on my bed, and I am putting on our big queen size fleece comforter that I bought at Costco years ago. This thing is amazing. It hangs down low on his side and my side, so now when we wake up in the morning, all the blankets aren't over on my side, which was happening a lot. Everything would be like on the floor on my side every morning. I love this thing so much. I can't believe I forgot about it last winter. We had this on our bed 2 winters ago, and then, you know, whenever it was spring, we put it away and stored it and forgot about it last year. And now I am so happy putting it back on my bed. I had just got done pulling it out of the dryer, so it was all hot and fresh from the dryer, and it smelled so good. And we have been loving it on our bed. Loving it.
We are who we are. Why don't I be me and you be you? We're spreading color around us. what you do. Just keep on doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do, doing what you do.
So, fun fact, I still hadn't vacuumed since the mold situation happened in the kitchen. I was waiting for these new filters to come in the mail, and they're finally here. So now I am just putting this, the new filter in my vacuum and putting my vacuum all back together. It's been all taken apart since I washed it. I wanted to make sure it was really, really dry before I put it back together. So yay, fresh new filters, clean vacuum, and it's ready to go to be used now, and I'm very excited about that. It's really hard to have hard floors through most of your house and not vacuum. But yeah, so I'm really excited. And then this other box back here is our new printer paper that came. I always buy it in bulk like this from Amazon. It's like 30 bucks or something. Really good deal, and it comes with like 8 packs, I think. Maybe I think 8, maybe. Yeah, I want to say there's like 8 packs of printer paper in here. So let's see, I don't know. I lost count, but something like that. Anyway, it's a really good deal. So I'm just putting these up in the like office area in the cupboard so I can use the box. So another donatable box that I can use to put donations in, or, you know, that my cats can play in, because that's what they like to do. And my donation pile is growing, and I always love when I can see a visible, like a good clear visual of how much is going out of my house. Oh yeah, there's the 2 baskets of cords to the left that I need to figure out a better container for to put them all together. I really don't like looking at them up there like that, so yeah. But here I am, I'm just finding places to put all these packs of printer paper. There's 6 of them up there, and then the shelf down below was a mess, and so I'm just kind of tidying it up too. Oh yeah, so 7 and 8. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this came with 8 packs of paper. Anyway, whatever. I'll link it below. I don't know if you guys use as much printer paper as we do, but I'm a homeschool family, and so it is definitely a necessity. So yeah, anyway, here we are outside. So this was Saturday, and Cade was taking apart our old dryer. He loves to see how things work. He has a really big like engineering brain, and he just loves to see how things work and how things are put together and why they do what they do. Like, he figured out how the drum rolls and how the hot air blows in it and all that. All of this stuff is trash. My goats just keep escaping, guys, and they're eating all my plants, and I can't keep up with it, and so we're just gonna get rid of the plant stuff, and that dresser is going in the trash. My husband is trimming tree branches, and then my kids are going to be helping stack up all the branches and getting them into the trash trailer as well so that they can be hauled off to our burn pile. And yeah, so here's some yard work for you guys. A lot of times you guys ask me to show more of the outside stuff, but truth is I just don't do it because when stuff is going on outside, I'm in the house usually taking advantage of the empty house and cleaning and decluttering. And so I don't usually get to film what's going on outside. But this day I was taking a break from what I was doing inside to come out because it was so warm and sunny. I wanted to be out in the sun soaking up the vitamin D, and so I was like, oh, I'll grab my camera while I'm out here. So enjoy!
Do what you like, do what you like to do. Do what you like, do what you like, do what you like to do.
Good job, Aubrey.
Hey! Yes, yes, it's But instead of black stuff, guess what? It came and I was just like this and it came like this.
Jam it in there, just lay it on top. The more you jam things in there, the harder it's going to be to get out.
Daddy,
I just getting it under this. I just jam it.
Lay things on top, you can-
Daddy, it came like this. Whoosh, and it fit right.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.